Once again, ADF International is sounding the alarm on the European Commission's battle for narrative control under the EU's Digital Services Act, or DSA. And this time, we're teaming up with X after the platform experienced the DSA's overreaching censorship effect firsthand. For at least a decade, EU officials have pressured tech platforms to silence viewpoints they don't like. Now their latest move has come with a hefty price tag. In December, the European Commission imposed a $120 million fine on X in its first major enforcement under the DSA. The Commission claims the fine was issued for alleged breaches of transparency and procedural obligations under the DSA. But X and its owner, Elon Musk, have repeatedly been singled out because of the platform's commitment to free speech, raising concerns that the platform is really being targeted for refusing to censor online content. This week, with the support of ADF International, X launched a landmark legal challenge to contest the fine. This challenge gives the Court of Justice of the European Union its first real opportunity to examine DSA censorship, including how the Commission calculates these fines and the cost for freedom of expression. Because the DSA applies to all very large online platforms such as X, Meta, and Google, the court's decision could set a precedent for the regulation of all major tech platforms. If the DSA is found to conflict with other EU law, certain provisions could be struck down. Other big tech companies, EU institutions, and EU member states may also join X in challenging the law in the future. The threat of sweeping censorship has become tangible and clear. Europe's enforcement of the DSA doesn't stay in Europe. It has consequences that ripple across the globe, shaping the future of digital expression everywhere. The consequences of Europe's extreme speech laws are visible and mounting. In Germany, officials raided the home of Stefan Niehoff for calling a politician an idiot. In Ireland, police investigated Philip Boyce, a Catholic bishop, for criticising secularism. And in Finland, a longtime parliamentarian, Päivi Räsänen, has been criminally prosecuted for tweeting a Bible verse. This is the very kind of speech the DSA aims to silence on a global scale. ADF International is on the front lines of the global struggle to preserve freedom in the digital public square, because everyone has the God-given right to live and speak the truth.